Barney's Storybook Treasury. Celebrating 10 years.
Barney and friends, what can it be?
Today is a special day,
Barney said to BJ and Baby Bob.
I have a fun surprise for you. I love surprises,
said BJ. Me too, Baby Bob giggled.
I'll see if my surprise is ready,
Barney said as he hurried away. I wonder what it can be, BJ whispered to his sister. Suddenly, there was a very loud noise that sounded like this. Oompa, 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 pa. What was that? Asked Baby Bob.
I don't know, said BJ, but it sure has a very loud voice. Maybe it's an animal with a really big mouth,
said BJ. Baby Bob said, what can it be? BJ and Baby Bob went looking for the animal with a very loud voice. Here are some muddy footprints, said a helpful chipmunk.
This animal must have great big feet,
said BJ. Baby Bob said, what can it be? BJ and Baby Bob followed the footprints to a row of bushes. Look, called Baby Bob. The animal went right over.
Maybe the animal has very long legs,
BJ said. Baby Bob said, what can it be? Just then, BJ and Baby Bob heard the sound again.
Oompa, 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 pa.
A friendly turtle called to them. I saw something with big ears, she said.
The animal has big ears,
said BJ. Baby Bob said, what can it be? As BJ and Baby Bob hurried along, a deer called. I saw something with a big shiny horn, he said.
Whoa, said BJ, a big shiny horn.
Baby Bob said, what can it be? BJ and Baby Bob were in such a rush. They bumped into Barney. They told him all about the strange animal.
The animal is part of my surprise,
laughed Barney.
And here is he now. It's my friend Jack Rabbit, said Barney. He does have big feet. He hopped over the bushes. He does have big ears. And he has a horn called a tuba that makes music like this. Oompa, 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 pa. My surprise has music and friends. What can it be?
Asked Barney. It's a party, laughed Baby Bob. And she was right. The end. Thanks for listening. Please be sure to like and subscribe below.
Good morning, boys and girls. Today we're going to read a story about the letters of our alphabet, and then we're going to do a little project together. Okay, this is called Baby Bop's ABC Book. This was written by Mark Bernthal, so he's the author, and was illustrated by Larry Dace, so he drew the pictures. This is Baby Bop's ABC Book. A is for apple, so shiny and red. B is for butterfly, near Baby Bop's head. C is for cat, sound asleep in the sun. D is for dolls, having tea party fun. E is for elephant, big ears, trunk, and feet. F is for flowers that smell oh so sweet. G. G is for gorillas, dancing with glee. H. H is for hat, as floppy as can be. I. I is for igloo, a house made of ice. J. J is for jacket, so snugly and nice. K. K is for kite, flying high in the sky. L. L is for lamb, running playfully by. M. M is for moon, shining so bright. N. N is for nest, birdies say night night. O. O is for octopus, drawing a mouse. P. P is for paint, baby Bop paints a house. Q. Q is for quilt, pretty pieces together. R. R is for rainbow, bringing beautiful weather. S. S is for sun, peeking out from a cloud. T. T is for truck, vroom, it's so loud. U. U is for umbrella, keeping baby Bop dry. V. V is for vest, Teddy's vest looks like his tie. W. W is for wagon, taking friends for a ride. X. X is for exit, let's all go outside. Y. Y is for yo-yo, spinning up and down. Z. Z is for zebra, prancing off to a town. All right, and there we have all of our letters. Let's sing our ABC song together. Ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time won't you sing with me?
Barney says please and thank you. We are going to have a party, says Baby Bop. It's Mr. Bear's make-believe party. Happy birthday! Oh, a party sounds like fun, says Barney. And we can practice using good manners. What are manners? Baby Bob asks. Manners are special ways to be nice to other people, Barney tells her. One way to show good manners is to say please and thank you, Barney says. Let's try now. Barney says happily, Baby Bob, will you get some party dishes, please? Baby Bob bring lots of party dishes. Barney says, thank you, Baby Bob. Baby Bob says, Barney, will you blow up some party balloons, please? I'll be happy to answer, Barney. Barney blows up all the balloons. Baby Bob says, thank you, Barney. Now, let's make party snacks for Mr. Bear, says Barney. Baby Bob, will you get the peanut butter, please? Yes, I will, laughs Baby Bob. Baby Bob gets a big jar of peanut butter. Baby Bob and Barney take turns making yummy sandwiches. Barney says, may I eat my sandwich now, please? Baby Bob says, yes, you may. Barney doesn't say anything after that because his mouth is full. But after he chews and swallows, he says, thank you, Baby Bob. Mr. Bear would like some party music, says Baby Bob. Barney, will you make some music, please? Yes, I will, laughs Barney. Barney makes lots of happy music. Crash, bang, boom, Baby Bob says, thank you, Barney. Barney says, Baby Bob, would you put on a puppet show for Mr. Bear, please? Barney claps his hands for Baby Bob's wonderful puppet show. Barney says, Thank you, Baby Bob. Now Mr. Bear wants to take a train ride, says Baby Bob. Barney, will you drive the train, please? Here we go! Barney laughs. Baby Bob says, Thank you, Barney. When the train stops, Baby Bob puts her toy away. I hope you had fun at our party, Baby Bob says to Mr. Bear. Barney, will you help me clean the party dishes, please? Of course I will, says Barney. Baby Bob says, Thank you, Barney. The two friends take turns washing and drying dishes. Barney says, Thank you for inviting me to your nice party, Baby Bob. Baby Bob smiles happily. You're welcome, she says. The end. Thanks for listening. Please be sure to like and subscribe below.
Barney and Baby Bob's Band, a story about sharing. One sunny day, Barney and Baby Bob went to the park to play. Baby Bob pulled a little red wagon piled high with lots of musical instruments, her yellow blankie, and her favorite teddy bear.
"Oh, we're going to have such a good time here at the park," said Barney. "It might be fun to share your musical instruments with friends, Baby Bob."
"Not today," said Baby Bob. "I'm a big girl and I can play these all by myself. Watch me."
"Okay, I'll sit here while you play for me,"
said Barney, sitting down on a park bench nearby. "Listen to my trumpet," said Baby Bob happily. Then she blew on the trumpet, making a loud toot. "I can play lots of instruments at the same time," said Baby Bob. But when she played the trumpet and the flute together, the trumpet made a loud squawk and the flute made a funny squeak.
"Thank you for sharing," said the kitty cat. "May I play the drum?"
So Baby Bob shared the drum. The pigeon went twiddle tweet, the puppy dog went twang twang, the squirrel went toot toot, and the kitty cat went rat-a-tat. Then Baby Bob said to Barney, "Would you like to play in my band? I'll share an instrument with you." Barney jumped happily and said,
"That would be super duper, Baby Bob."
"Then here's a trombone for you," said Baby Bob. So Baby Bob shared her trombone. The pigeon went twiddle tweet, the puppy dog went wang wang, the squirrel went toot toot, the kitty cat went rat-a-tat, and Barney went wah wah. Baby Bob was so excited. Now our band can have a parade through the park. But suddenly Baby Bob looked sad. "Oh no, I shared all my instruments and now I don't have anything to play." Barney reached into the wagon and lifted Baby Bob's yellow blankie. Underneath, for all to see, was another musical instrument, a shiny triangle for Baby Bob.
"Now everyone has an instrument to play," said Barney.
"We can have a parade after all," shouted Baby Bob. All the animals cheered. Hooray! Baby Bob led her band in the parade through the park. The pigeon went twiddle tweet, the puppy dog went wang wang, the squirrel went toot toot, the kitty cat went rat-a-tat, Barney went wah wah, and Baby Bob went ding.
As Barney and Baby Bob left the park at the end of the day, Baby Bob was very happy. "You were right, Barney," she said. "When I share with my friends, playing was lots more fun." Hippity hop, it's Barney and Baby Bob. Here's Baby Bob, Baby Boppity Bob. She jumps in the air with a hippity hop. She rides on a horse with a rockety rock. She puts on her shoes and her sockety socks. She puts on her hat with a rat-a-tat-tat and pets the cat with a patty-pat-pat. She plays outside on her trikety-trike with her brother BJ, who she likety likes. At the make-believe store with her carty cart, she's ready for the fun to start. She helps clean the floor with a moppety mop and stand on her toes to dust the tippity top. She brings out her dolls and they all wait to see what Baby Boppity Bob is making for tea. There are make-believe muffins with jammy jam and sweet green grass for the lamby lamb. She stirs the tea with a spoony spoon while her friend Barney plays a tuny tune. Now she's so tired she could droppity drop. It must be time to stoppity stop. She brushes her teeth with a brushy brush and reads bedtime stories. Night is hushy hush. Good night, sleep tight, Baby Boppity Bob. The end. Thanks for listening. Please be sure to like and subscribe below. Barney's Wonderful Winter Day. One winter morning, Baby Bob rubbed her hand across a frosty window. "Oh, look!" she called to Barney and her brother BJ. "It snowed last night." "Great!" said BJ. "Can we go out and play, Barney?" "Sure," laughed Barney. "First, we'll put on our warmest clothes. Then we can play outside until you feel cold from your nose to your toes." "Oh boy," said Barney as he stepped outside. "There's snow everywhere. We can pretend we are on top of a big white cloud." BJ laughed. "Brrr," said Baby Bob with a happy shiver. "It's cold cloud." "We'll feel warmer when we start having fun," said Barney. "Good," said BJ. "And we can keep having fun until we feel cold from our nose to our toes." BJ took a big breath, then blew it out again, making a tiny cloud in the frosty air. "Look, I'm pretending to be a fire-breathing dragon," laughed BJ. Then he roared another little white cloud into the air. Baby Bob scooped up a handful of snow and patted it into a ball. "Watch me throw," she called. Baby Bob tossed the snowball just as far as she could. It flew through the air, then burst into a shower of snowflakes when it hit the ground. "Is anyone cold from their nose to their toes?" asked Barney. "I'm not cold," said BJ. "I am not cold," said Baby Bob. "Then I'll go get a surprise," said Barney. "I wonder what the surprise will be," asked Baby Bob. Then BJ and Baby Bob heard two new sounds. "I hear something that goes clop, clop, clop," said BJ. "And I hear something that goes jingle, jingle," said Baby Bob. Then BJ and Baby Bob saw Barney's surprise. "It's a horse," said BJ. "With real bells," said Baby Bob. "It's a horse-drawn sleigh," laughed Barney. "And those are called sleigh bells." "Can we go for a ride?" asked Baby Bob. "Just hop in," said Barney. "We are going to a park where we can play lots of winter games." Barney, BJ and Baby Bob rode through the snowy hills and valleys. Some of the forest animals heard the clop clop and jingle jingle sounds and followed along to see what was happening. "I think we have some new friends," Baby Bob giggled. Barney smiled at the little animals. "It's always nice to make new friends," he said. "I want to make a snow angel," said Baby Bob. Then she lay down and spread her arms and legs back and forth through the snow. "See?" she giggled. "A snow angel." When Baby Bob was finished, Barney asked, "Is anyone cold from their nose to their toes?" "Not me," called BJ. "Not me too," called Baby Bob. "Then I guess we can keep playing," laughed Barney. Next, Barney and his friends decided to try skiing. "With these skis on our feet, we can slide down a snowy hill," said Barney. "That sounds like fun," said BJ. But Baby Bob wasn't so sure. "I'm a little scared," she whispered to Barney. Barney said nicely, "I know a little hill that's just right for a little friend like you." And he really did. "Whee!" said Baby Bob. After that, Barney, BJ and Baby Bob all rode on sleds. They went swoosh down a big hill, spraying bright sprinkles of snow into the air. "Yes!" Baby Bob giggled. "Wow!" BJ shouted. "Super-de-duper!" laughed Barney. "It's time for us to go back," said Barney. "Is anyone cold from their nose to their toes?" "My nose is cold, but not my toes," said Baby Bob. "My toes are cold, but not my nose," laughed BJ. "Then I guess we can keep playing when we get to the cabin," said Barney. Soon everyone was riding back through the snowy woods. Clop clop, jingle jingle. "When we get back, maybe we can build some snowmen," BJ said. "And maybe some snow girls," giggled Baby Bob. "That will be fun," said Barney. "And I saw a box of old clothing that we could use to dress our snow people." Back at the cabin, Barney took her horse to the barn. BJ and Baby Bob waited outside, listening to all of the nice winter sounds. "I can hear the wind whistling," said BJ, "just like I whistle when I'm happy." BJ whistled a little tune and the wind whistled it right back. "I can hear music," said Baby Bob. "I think it must be some little bells." But it was just the sound of icy branches going tinkle, tinkle, tinkle in the winter wind. "Now I hear a sound like my toy drum," said BJ. "Rat-a-tat-tat." "That's not drum," laughed Barney. "Those are drops of water falling from the icicles." Then Barney heard another sound. It chattered and clattered in the cold air. "Oh, oh!" Barney said with a smile. "I think that's the sound of teeth chattering when little friends get cold from their nose to their toes." And he was right. It's time to go inside to warm up, said Barney. But we didn't get to make snowmen yet, said BJ with a shiver. And if we go inside, our new friends will be lonely, said Baby Bob. Barney thought for just a moment. Then he smiled and said, I think I have an idea that will make everyone happy. He whispered the idea to BJ and Baby Bob. Then Barney, BJ and Baby Bob started making something out of the snow. They rolled the snow into balls. They patted it here and pushed it there, stuck a little bit on it and brushed a little bit off. That's a good idea, said Baby Bob. I really liked making snow friends, said BJ. And our friends like them too, Baby Bob giggled. Now, who wants some hot chocolate on a cold winter day? Asked Barney. And do you know what? They all did. The end. Thanks for listening. Please be sure to like and subscribe below.